will elect our own government that is accountable, that will bring good governance, that will inspire economic growth, will respect human rights, and will not send goons to kill people.
I'd like to,
our people.
Okay, let's push the conversation forward. I'm sure you're aware of the comments made by Cabinet Secretary for Public Service, Geoffrey Ruku, who's been calling for a split between Mount Kenya East and West. And of course, it's not the first time politicians are trying to split political blocks to serve their shifting national.
Hiyo kura inapigwa leo Orokarao. We don't care about the results. Hiyo kura inapigwa leo Orokarao ni ya wao watu ya Mount Kenya West. Wapige vile wanataka kupiga. The result of Orokarao will not interfere with our decision kama Mount Kenya East kusupport William Ruto 2027 kuhakikisha kwamba kura zetu zote takuwa kwa kikapu moja ya Mheshimiwa William Ruto.
Okay, it's just a short bite from what he said. Of course, it's quite lengthy, but I'd like your reaction on this because you're heading to Meru and Embu for a political tour. Are you trying to counter?
No. With this 50+1 provision, when this mountain is united against you, you have no chance of becoming president. So his scheme is to divide the mountain. This is one of the characters he uses to try to divide the mountain, but it's a waste of time. It's like dividing the mountain is like cutting the fig tree, the mugumo tree with a laser. It cannot happen, it cannot work. He has been trying to use Kimani Ichung'wa, another of his mouthpiece, to remove Kiambu from the mountain. The people have refused, you know? And William Ruto is doing, and that's why I was happy with Kindiki. At least for once, he said the mountain is one. I was quite pleased because I know the danger of dividing this mountain, but it will not happen. And it doesn't matter what Ruto does. It doesn't matter whom he uses. What William Ruto is doing is what Moi used to do. It's a Moi script. Moi ruled us for 24 years through division.
Divide and conquer.
Divide and rule. And we learned our lessons. Since 2002, we have never been divided and will never be divided.
Okay.
I'm not going to Meru because of this. I'm going to Meru 1. That is the land of my mother. I've not been home for a while, and you know, normally you don't stay for too long away from your parents and your siblings and your cousins and your people. Number 2, I am on a job to continue consolidating my base. My base is the mountain, Nairobi and the Mar. I continue continuously. I have not been to Meru for a while, I think 3 months. So after the conclave in Wamonyoro, I felt that it is important that I go home, touch base, and see my uncles, my aunties, and also talk to the people of Meru. This is not an issue. It is something that cannot work. You know, Moi did it. We suffered. We learned. And it's something we have agreed as Meru, as Embu, as Kikuyu. It will never happen. It's an exercise in futility.
Let's speak about your political conclave, sir. 36 days, if I'm not wrong, into that 45-day political retreat and consultation drive. Yes. It seems we brought you to Nairobi before you finished it. So let's talk about the progress made. You've met various delegations. What have you gathered? Because you had mentioned you'll get the pointers and then have a sit down with former President Uhuru Kenyatta and chart the way forward. What have you gathered so far? Is there white smoke?
Thank you very much. You brought build it, he will demolish it for you very fast. In case I have total commitment to the identification of a single presidential candidate. It's one of the discussions that is going on in Wamanyoro. It's very heated. It's very heated, that discussion. If it's, they are saying it's you, yes, it must be you. I say, okay, what if it's not me? Who? We are discussing.
Who are they saying if it's not you?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the discussion.
Sure,
it's going on. It's going on. It's going on.
Okay. You're on record saying that you'll be signing a public pact as the United Opposition Principles with the people of Kenya committing to support whoever will be picked.
That was my proposal. I believe my colleagues will agree because I have asked them many times. I have made public pronouncement to say, I regard Gachagua as presidential candidate. If it's not me, I'll support somebody else. You don't put your supporters in a corner. You know, if you say it is you and it's you and it's you, if it is not you, there could be some complication.
And a fallout.
Yes. So what I have done myself, because I'm so genuine and I'm so desirous that we have one presidential candidate, because of the urgency of removing William Ruto from office, because he's bad for the country. The country is getting finished. The country has been taken over by goons and rogue police officers. So what I have done, I have prepared my supporters, who are in millions, for the eventuality that there is a possibility it is not me. So that if we agree we support somebody else, I carry them along. I am tonight once more asking my colleagues that they must continuously pronounce themselves before their supporters, the way I do. And I'm happy I had Kalou also having that narrative. We must continue preparing our narratives. That this is a national duty. It's beyond you as a person. It's a sacrifice for the country. For this country to stand, William Ruto must go. For him to go easily, we must have one presidential candidate, not two. Since it is critical, because that is what Kenyans want, it is that it could be them or not them. I think it's not too much to ask.
Your take on the Linda Mwananchi faction, and as I ask this, just today, Dr. Fred Matiang'I was hosting a section of leaders from Linda Mwananchi, and optics in politics plays a very big part. Nothing happens by chance. So did you know of this meeting? Give us your take on Linda Mwananchi.
Yeah, I was told about it. It's a good meeting.
No.
I think continuous engagement among people who are like-minded is very helpful. If you look, the guys around me, they are all young.